Hey buddy, did you hear the news?
No, what happened?
My girlfriend died.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah, I know, it's a real tragedy.
But you haven't met her yet!
Oh! What's going on, YouTube? This is Mr. Bird 2007 here, and today I have a special guest with me, and my buddy known as MC Marcus. And today we're going to be talking about the biggest scandal that is in the sports world right now, and that is the Manti Te'o hoax girlfriend scandal.
Yes, Manti Te'o's hoax girlfriend scandal. I'm just repeating what you said.
Hey, that's okay. Well, in case you've been living under a rock for the past 5 days, this has really been like the biggest news story that's out right now. And it turns out everybody knows about Manti Te'o. You know, at the beginning of the season, you know, his grandma died, and then at the same time, his girlfriend died. And supposedly that is what motivated him to do really well and be a Heisman candidate, which he was last season. Now, this story has just, like I said, it's just gotten way out of hand. You know, there've been a lot of rumors and stories, and turns out it has happened to another player. And it turns out there have been stories in which, like, she didn't actually die; she just faked her death to evade drug dealers. What do you think of that, MC Marcus? This is crazy.
Okay, this is absolutely going overboard. I'm not going to lie, this is a miraculous story, Mr. Bird. This is something that should be told to people, but this type of story should not be exploding all over the place. I mean, like you said, it's happened before. Only this time the spotlight wasn't on the issue. But let's admit, this has been going on for days now. It's going crazy. I mean, not even Tebow's disappearance in the NFL has gone on for this long. And this story just exploded for no reason. It's all over Sports Center, yet it has nothing to do with actual sports. No Notre Dame, no draft pick, no mock draft, no nothing. It's all about this Manti Te'o hoax girlfriend stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is, I really feel bad for Manti Te'o simply because, like, you know, no one really knows, like, if he was actually in on it or not. Because I know that they did an interview with him Friday night, and he didn't even want cameras in the room. So they basically had the interviewer just basically saying the transcripts of what actually happened. And honestly, I feel bad for Manti Te'o, but at the same time, it's like, you know, he's an all-star at Notre Dame, one of the most prestigious universities in the country. He could get any girl he wants. But at the same time, I can relate to him because, I mean, hey, this is 2013. You know, for guys like us, it is hard to meet women. I mean, it really is. And sometimes you do have to go to, you know, a dating site to meet someone. And you know what? That's how a lot of people find relationships. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. But yet at the same time, like I said, you know, he's an all-star at Notre Dame. He could get any girl he wants at the school.
And
right?
just the fact that somebody pulled some sort of prank or whatever they're saying about this whole deal, it's too bad because this guy's talented. He led his team to a championship game. Of course, they got their asses whooped,
Yeah.
but hey, they still put up a valiant effort in getting over there. And I think that's the important thing. And he's being shrouded and covered up by this weird ass story, much like how Joe Paterno was being overshadowed by the things he should have done, rather than people looking back at his illustrious career
Yeah.
and seeing what he's done for that college, you know?
Yeah, and now with the whole Joe Paterno thing, it just seems like, you know, they've taken down his statue and everything, and it just seems like he never even existed there. Not to mention the fact that Penn State is on a 4-year bowl ban right now. And, I mean, it's just really crazy because now that scandal, Sports Center must have been talking about that for, like, gosh, weeks and weeks and weeks. Even after Joe Paterno passed on. It was crazy.
Yep, absolute bullshit. That's what I'm gonna give it.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they were even talking to random coaches, you know, about like, oh, what are your thoughts on the Joe Paterno thing? And they're just like, what the hell does this have to do with our upcoming game this week?
Right?
It makes
Yeah.
no sense.
Exactly.
But and it seems that's what they're doing with the Manti Te'o thing. Every time a coach has a press conference, I mean, hell, you know, for the NFC Championship and AFC Championship, it's just like, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the game, and that's what it should be about. So.
Exactly. So, what are your thoughts? What do you believe? I don't even know what the hell is going on with this story, but it should not be getting this much coverage. It has nothing to do with sports. So, guys, I don't give a fuck about this story. But leave a comment, like, subscribe to
Mr. Bird 2007. So, and to conclude this out, like I said, it's Mr. Bird 2007 and my co-star buddy, MC Marcus. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.